Hey guys, how you doing? Danny here at Phobos and with Coach Tommy. Today we're going to go through the sit-up. Alright, so we're going to start off by having a little look at what we've got here. This is called an ab mat. Now, if you don't have an ab mat, if you're at home, you're doing home workouts for whatever reason, you can also use a pillow. The reason why we use this is it protects the lumbar when we're doing a sit-up. So, if Tommy turns around, the first thing that he wants to focus on is really getting his bum as close to the edge of that ab mat or pillow as possible, all right? So he's sitting right on the, what we call L5 or the S1. So it's right on the base of the spine. Then from there, what Tommy's gonna do is he's gonna take the soles of his feet and he's pushing them together. Now, this is called a butterfly sit-up. The reason why we do this is this actually opens up the core, all right? Bringing your feet together actually closes the core. It means that you're using your heels, your hips, and your back to come up rather than engaging from the abs. Now, the main focal point here is making sure that we're squeezing the soles of those feet together. That makes sure that we're activating those hip flexors. Now, as you can see, Tommy's driving his knees out. We've all got different hip mobility, so if you've got a bit more external rotation, you may find that your knees come to the floor. Those of you who are a little bit tighter, so you struggle with that external hip rotation, one, work on the mobility for that, but two, it's fine. Our focal point here is really squeezing our feet together. Now what Tommy's going to do is making sure that he's got his back engaged, he's got his chest up, he's not collapsed, and he's engaging his core. He's going to bring himself, lay himself back, maintaining the tension through the feet, so making sure that he's keeping that pressure through the soles of his feet, and his shoulders are going to hit the ground. Once his shoulders come to the floor, he's then going to focus on his full forearm and wrist making contact with the ground. Now from this point, for Tommy to get up, what he's going to think in his head is that he's going to be throwing a ball with both his hands. So he's going to think about throwing that ball directly in front of him. But as he does that, he's going to squeeze his feet and push his heels into the ground and squeeze them towards his groin. All right, doing that at the same time, it creates a huge amount of tension and he'll fire up. Excellent. Now, as Tommy comes up, he's going to focus on his shoulders coming past his hip crease. I don't need him all the way, not that he can go there, but I don't need him all the way forward here, and it's most certainly not at this point here. We're getting that shoulder past the hip crease. Once you touch the toes, which is usually a good little target point for you to go to, straight back down again. Excellent, arms to the floor. Now also, the next thing that Tommy's going to focus on as he drives up, some of you will notice that you may get burn marks in different sections or friction burns. Some of them might be in the shoulder, some of them might be in the top of the butt. What I want you to focus on is driving that hip, that lumbar into the ground. So driving your belly button through your spine into the ab mat, and that will help you to create that tension to drive straight up. So 3, 2, 1, up, excellent, back down. Push the lumbar into the floor, up. Good, squeezing those feet, back down, one more. And fire up. Perfect. Guys, that is the butterfly sit-up. If you've got any questions, send us a message. Hope you subscribe, like it if you like what we've done. Thanks very much, and we're here if you need us.